My microphone is muted in YouTube. Sorry for that, guys. Let me repeat again. Peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked. The Lord said, my microphone was blocked. Sometimes the software acts by itself. Sorry for that. Please invite your friends, and we are live in Discord as usual in YouTube, Rumble, and Discord. And if there's any Muslim who would like to join us, please feel free to come to Discord, and we will be happy to have you. Let me share my Discord with you, so you can scan it and you can join us. As you see, this is my Discord. So what you need to do, you scan it in your phone, and you will be able to join us immediately. I find it always kind of funny and weird how the Muslim, they try to make what is unacceptable amazing. I was an atheist, Nouman Khan, he said. I noticed that all those Muslims who make a lot of money from the internet, they used to be an atheist, but there's no proof that he was an atheist. Like, there's any proof that he ever was an atheist, or this is just to make it more attractive? He's born from a Muslim family, his parents are Muslims, he's from a Muslim country, yet he was an atheist. When we know that in those countries you cannot even be an atheist for a second, because if you were, we know what they would do to you. We know. So how he was an atheist? Is it possible? Is there any proof? Like, did you make any single video when you used to be an atheist about Islam? Did you write any articles? Do you have any post previous to prove to us that you were ever an atheist? But it's just a way to make themselves more attractive. It's like somebody claims to be something, and like I changed from here. Like, you see this guy, what's his name? He called himself useless. His wife, she called him useless. He called himself Yusuf something. He claimed that he used to be a priest, but he cannot tell us which priest, where is the address, nobody witnessed for what his priesthood. Very simple. Go ahead, Abdu.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Can you speak louder?
I said, how are you doing?
Speak louder. I cannot understand you.
I said, how are you doing?
All right, I have no time for kids. So if we go here in his video, I'm not going to play the video so they will not claim copyright over it. We will see in the video. Let me share my screen with those who they are in Discord. So people can see what we are talking about. All right. Let us take down the Discord code so you can read with me. So here in this, the script of his video, I once heard you say, I fell head over heel in love with the Quran. Why? What aspect of the Quran made you say that? The first of them was how it is untied my knots. And here, by the way, this will remind me of a fictional story in the Quran. Because in case you do not know, the Quran teaches many stupid stories. One of them is not. The Muslims believe, because Muhammad told them, that somebody can make knots for you and control you. And this is supposedly a voodoo, like the Buddha's or voodoo stuff. We have a chapter, it's called Al-Falaq. The Muslim translate it as the daybreak. Say, I seek refuge in the Lord of the daybreak. Like what will happen in the daybreak? So something bad will happen in the daybreak. It's a certain time where those who do magic have control over you. What happened to you? What happened in the daybreak? From the evil of what he created. Who created Allah? Why Allah created evil? So seek Allah. The Lord of the daybreak. Why he's not the Lord of the rest of the day? But Muhammad tried to make like a, a rap song. It's a big failure because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't match. And then he say, "Min sharri ghasiqin idha waqab." Now we will go back to this one because the Muslim translation is absolutely false because this verse is about the penis. This verse is about the penis. In their Muslims translate explanation, they explain it clearly that ghasiqan idha waqab, when the penis stand up. This is what it means, and I will show you. I'm not making things up from their own books. And then he say, and from the evil of malignant witchcraft. So it's obvious Muhammad and his God, they believe in witchcraft, what is done by nuts. Here the translation is not really, let us see the front translator. And from the evil of witchcraft, which is blow in the knot. Now, is it true that somebody can blow the knots and control you? Abdu, I will put you one more time in the stage. If you don't talk, if your voice and your microphone not working, I will kick you out. All right. And then he speak about the evil of the envy. Now we know that this is all is a fictional stuff, and nothing is truthful here. If we go to غاسق إذا وقب, we will find. Go ahead, Abdu, talk.
Hello, how are you doing?
Talk.
I said, how are you doing?
Are you talking from under the blanket?
I'm talking, but my phone is not good.
Get out of here. Potato. If we go to the tafsir, we will find something very funny and very unique and very stupid. Let me show you. Read with me. I hope all Muslims, they can read with me. So they will see we are not making things up. This is your own books. This is your own interpretation. And this is your own garbage. I'm just looking for an official website so we can use it. All right. عن ابن عباس في قوله تعالى من شر غاسق إذا وقب قال هو قيام الذكر. Ibn Abbas explaining what Allah he says, oh, this is when the penis get hard. Excuse my language. The translation here is not really too much accurate because a dhakar here is the penis. All right. عن ابن عباس وقوله وهو قيام الذكر. The standing of the penis, not remembrance. When the penis get harder and stand. Now, for sure, that will be very funny. And what is the connection? The connection is very simple. If you remember Muhammad, he was suffering that he cannot have sexual intercourse with his wives because simply somebody put black magic on him, as if you remember in the authentic hadith.
Yo, what's good, bro?
How are you? You are a Muslim, right?
What?
You are a Muslim, right?
I'm almost what?
Okay. What do you want to say to us?
Um, I don't know. I just wanted to ask you, I guess, what the quote of the day is.
The quote of the day that the prophet he cannot have sex with his wives, so he claimed that somebody put knots on his private part. Do you really Muslim believe
Yeah.
that somebody can put knots on your penis and your penis will not function?
Yeah. What do you think of premarital sex?
This is not my topic. Don't change the
That's not your topic.
change the topic. Yeah, I'm talking about
Oh,
somebody
sorry.
making voodoo over your penis and your penis will not function no more. Do you believe in that?
Yeah, of course.
Do you have any proof that somebody from your family or you yourself happened to him that somebody put black magic on your penis and doesn't work no more?
Um, no, I don't have any proof, but I do believe it.
But why you believe it if you never happened to anybody?
Um,
And why it's happening to Muhammad? Isn't it Muhammad supposedly protected by Allah? How somebody can control Muhammad? Because not only he controlled his penis, he controlled his mind, he controlled his thought, he controlled Muhammad totally just by black magic. And black magic is from Satan, correct?
yeah, of course, or
Okay,
some
so
other power.
so yeah, so that means Satan was in control of your prophet.
I'm not a Muslim.
You told me you're a Muslim.
Oh, I'm not. I just wanted to talk.
You want to talk? Oh, okay. I see. Potato. So the prophet continued for such and such period, imagining that he had slept, had sexual relationship with his wives, and in fact he did not. So the chapter we have in front of us is speaking about somebody blowing knots on Muhammad, and took Allah 12 months to open each knot, which means 12 knots. It's just one more funny story in the Quran. Then if we continue with the story of Nouman Khan saying he was amazed by the Quran. The Quran untied my knots. This will remind me of a stupid story in the Quran. Maybe, Nouman Khan, he have a problem with his penis. And when he did read the Quran untied his knots. Possible, maybe. Even though, again, I had some connection to Islam. Remember, he said he's an atheist. Before the Quran, my mind was occupied. Let us see what he will say. Like, what is exactly will make a person believe in the Quran? And then now I see anything. The guy, he liked to talk about himself. Always I notice those who like to talk about themselves, like what happened to me. It's just people who make things up. If you notice people, they ask me, tell us your testimony. I said, I don't have any. I avoid to talk about anything about me. Why? Because I believe that those who speak too much about themselves, they're fake. They try to make a resume. The whole point of this, my story, is to make a resume, to prepare themselves to be celebrity by the crowd. The crowd is stupid, and the crowd needs a story. Like, tell us, please, what happened to you? Oh, I was an atheist. How, wow, how that happened? And how you became a Muslim? Okay, sit down, let me tell you. And now you invite me to a TV station, and I have an interview, and people believe whatever I say. It doesn't matter how stupid it is. Remember, he said that he is an atheist, but he is making salah. What he pray. He's an atheist who pray. But he don't care much for Islam, but he pray. I don't find anything here fit to be true or to be legitimate. I realized, because I had already tried to struggle through the translation, I am going to need to have direct access. So I just become obsessed with this idea that Arabic is my stepping stone to accessing. You just prove Islam to be false. Because Muhammad, according to you Muslims, according to Muhammad, he is a messenger for all mankind. But you just said you cannot have an access stone or a stone access to Islam unless you know Arabic. And this is in total agreement with the Quran, where the Quran said Allah never sent a messenger except in the tongue of his own people. So why somebody from Pakistan now he have to learn Arabic in order to have access to Allah? Which means the Quran proved to us again that the Quran is invalid. It is invalid book. You just admitted that you cannot have access to your religion unless you know Arabic. And I agree. First of all, the Quran in Arabic is very stupid. How you can translate a stupid book? This is why when you read any Muslim translation, you will see tons of brackets. Like almost every 2 words, there's a bracket. You notice with me? Why the bracket is located there? Because simply this is a stupid book, cannot explain itself. So we have to add a bracket, otherwise this is an no one can understand this mad book. Who can understand it? Nobody. All the translation is very funny and very silly. And what is 2 words in Arabic will become 100 words in English. The reason for that, the Quran is written in a very stupid language and can't be understood by itself. Even though the Quran claim, and the author of the Quran claim, that this book explained in details all this speech about how amazing the Quran, how much he loved the Quran, how much he was connected to the Quran. Imagine even they speak about spiritual, when Islam is not a spiritual religion. How you can have a spiritual religion if your God is not a spirit? Can you have a spiritual religion if your God himself is not a spirit? Because the point of a spirit, like being a spiritual, that you can connect to the Spirit of God. If your God is not a spirit, how you can be spiritual? So they are using words, it doesn't fit with Islam. Words usually is used by the Sufi Muslims, and the Sufi Muslims are not Muslims. They are just a bunch of hippie mentally ill. Everybody give you his own interpretation for whatever he wish. And even they deny the Quran. The story of Nouman Khan here is just a fiction, stupid story. Look at this question. The guy, he is supposedly very active, claiming to be sheikh, and he's asking him a question. Do you feel closer to hell or paradise? That's a good question. If you were to die, this is telling you that the interview is just a silly, stupid interview. What kind of question this question is? If you were to die right now, do you feel yourself closer to hell or paradise? Very stupid question for a very stupid religion, because according to Islam, nobody will know. Why? Because according to Muhammad, it is destiny. So the question is invalid. When Aisha, she asked Muhammad, after attending a funeral of a Muslim boy, infant, he died. Aisha, she said to Muhammad, as you see, this is all authentic. She said to him, this boy, he will be one of the birds of paradise, which makes sense, you know. If I am her, I would agree. This little child did not do any sin. And Aisha, she made it clear. The hadith is even very clear that this boy never commits sin, never did anything wrong. So why he is going to go to hell? So after Aisha, she said what she said, that this little child, he will be a bird of the birds of paradise, for it commit no sin, nor has reached the age when one can commit sin. He said, Aisha, don't be stupid, in Arabic. It may be otherwise, which means he might go to hell. Huh? Why he will go to hell? Muhammad explained why. He says, because Allah created for paradise those who are fit for it, while they were yet in their father loins. Actually, it's their backbone. And He created for hell those who they are to go to hell. He created them for hell while they were yet in their backbone of their father. So it's not about do you feel you are close to. This question here is stupid, actually. This cannot be a question coming from someone who knows Islam. And the answer cannot be from someone who knows Islam. Because if Nouman Khan, he knew Islam, he should say, this is not a correct question, because no one knows. For it is destiny. It's not me praying or not. It's not me committing sin or not. We as Muslims, we believe in destiny. And the second you believe in such a garbage, Islam became laughable. Because as you see, they keep convincing you that Muhammad, he said, everyone born as a Muslim. Okay, now this guy, this child, he is born of a Muslim family, and by the talk of Muhammad, he is born as a Muslim. So why he might go to hell? Because it's destiny. It's not the sin he commit or the sin he did not. It has nothing to do with you going to hell or to heaven. This is how stupid this garbage cult is. And Muhammad, he made it clear, swearing by his false God, saying, that one of you, he do the act and the work of people of heaven, until there is a distance of 1 cubit between him and heaven. And then what will happen? What will happen? What Allah wrote for him in his destiny will overwrite all his work, and he will start acting as Allah he made for him in his destiny. So Muhammad, he said, swearing by the one beside whom there is no God, true God, verily one of you would perform the action of the doers of the Jannah, which mean heaven, until, by the way, this is again one stolen word from different language, have nothing to do with Arabic, proving Islam to be false. And there is only 1 cubit between him and heaven. when what is foreordained, what is foreordained would come and to pass, and he would perform the action of the inmate of hell and enter it. So the guy, the poor guy, he is doing jihad, he killed some Christians, some Jews, he shot people in the street, he did everything required to go to heaven. So Allah will make his penis endless. And almost he is in the door of the heaven. But then what Allah wrote for him in his destiny will take over. And he will act as people of hell and he enter hell. And then Muhammad, he mentioned the opposite. One of you would perform the action of inmate of hell, and there's one cubit between him and hell, and then he performed the act of door of Jannah until he would enter it. So it's not the guy, he was all the time disobeying Allah all his life until there is one cubit between him and hell, almost there. Then what Allah wrote for him will take over, and we will act like people of heaven, and he go to heaven. Go, John. You are a Muslim.
Yes.
What do you think about this hadith in front of you?
It's great.
What is great about it?
Because it means that the people like me who are always destined to go to heaven get to go to heaven no matter what. And all the people who are going to hell are going to hell no matter what.
How you know that you are destined? I mean, you just said to me something very stupid.
Well, I don't know, but I got a strong feel. I got a strong
where do you have a feeling right now? Where do you have it? What do you mean you have a strong feeling?
That I get to go to paradise. Now,
how you have the feeling? Where you have it? Can you name the location you have the feeling? If nobody knows, it's destiny. How you have a feeling? What do you mean feeling? What if your feeling is wrong? Because it doesn't matter what you do. It is at the end of the day is destiny. So why you are a Muslim? Why you are a Muslim?
For that, I mean, for so many reasons, but that's one of them right there.
No,
a great reason.
No, this is not this is a reason to not to be a Muslim, because at the end of the day, it's what Allah wrote for you before you go to, before He made you. So you be a Muslim or not doesn't matter. It's a destiny.
Yeah.
So
beautiful.
Which means I might go to heaven, you are not, and I am not a Muslim, and I'm a Christian prince who make fun of Allah every day.
No, well, you might, I don't know, But
okay, you said to me you like Islam for many reasons. Like which reason?
The hadith and the teachings of the Prophet, they're all good.
Okay, I like the hadith. Do you know the hadith about the island?
No, but every hadith that you read that you think is bad, it just makes me love the Prophet more. So.
Are you a gay?
Yes, I'm okay.
I said, are you a gay?
Oh.
What do you mean you love the Prophet more? What do you mean? Your Prophet is telling us fairy tale stories. Okay, look at this story. Do you like to read the story for us?
All right.
Read it. Go ahead.
I can't see it. Oh, okay.
Right, you can read. You can read it from here. Let's see, to save time. Where Muhammad start talking. All right. So Muhammad here he start talking. Okay. So Muhammad he asked them to etc. And then he says, "Start from here. I swear."
I swear by God that I have not assembled you for some pleasant purpose or because of fear, but I have assembled you because Tamim ad-Dari, a Christian who came and accepted Islam, told me something which agrees with what I was telling you about the Antichrist. He told me that he had sailed in a ship along with 30 men of Lacham and Judam, and that they were storm-tossed for a month. They drew near an island when the sun was setting and going into the ship's small boats, they went ashore where they were met by a very hairy beast whose hair was so abundant that because of it they could not tell its front from its back.
Mm-hmm.
They said, "Woe to you! What can you be?" And it replied, "I am the Jasasa.
Nice.
I go to this man in the monastery. Go to this man in the monastery, for he is anxious to get news of you. He said that when it named a man to them, they were afraid of it, lest it should be a she-devil, so they went off quickly and entered the monastery, where they found a man with the hugest and strongest frame they had ever seen, with his hands joined to his neck and in irons from the knees to the ankles.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
They said, "Woe to you! Who are you?" And he replied that they had the opportunity of knowing about him, so they must tell him who they were.
Mm-hmm.
They said they were Arabs who had sailed in a ship, and after having been storm-tossed for a month, had landed on the island, where they were met by a very hairy beast, which informed them that it was the Jasasa, and told them to go to this man in the monastery. So they had come to him quickly.
Uh-huh.
When he asked them to tell him about the palm trees of Beja, whether they were producing fruit, and when they told him that they were, he said they would soon cease to bear fruit.
Mm-hmm.
He asked them to tell him about the lake of Tiberias, whether there was water in it. And when they replied that it contained a great quantity of water, he said that its water would soon disappear.
Mm-hmm.
He asked them to tell him about the spring of Zughar, whether there was any water in the spring, and whether the people carried on its agriculture with the spring water.
Mm-hmm.
To which they replied that it had a great quantity of water, and that its people carried on agriculture with its water. He asked them to tell him what had happened to the prophet of the Gentiles, and they told him that he had left Mecca and settled in Yathrib.
Mm-hmm.
He asked whether the Arabs had fought with him, and when they replied that they had, he asked how he had dealt with them, and they replied that he had overcome those in his neighborhood, and they had obeyed him. Saying it would be best for them to obey him, he told them that he would now inform them about himself. He found day he was the Antichrist and would soon be permitted to come forth. He would come forth and travel in the earth for 40 nights, not leaving a town unvisited except Mecca and Taiba, both of which are forbidden to him. For as often as he wanted to enter one of them, he would be faced by an angel with a drawn sword in his hand, who would turn him away from it. And on every one of its mountain paths there would be angels guarding it. Then, striking the pulpit with the end of his staff, God's messengers said, "This is Taiba, this is Taiba, this is Taiba. Have
I told you?
a story like this?" On their replying that he had, he said, "I assure you that he is in the Syrian Sea or the Yemen Sea. So, no, on the contrary, it is towards the east that he is," and he pointed his hand to the east.
All right. So look what happened now. Do you believe this story, or you believe Muhammad is making poo-poo here?
Well, the story came from the other guy, not
No,
Muhammad.
no. The story is coming from Muhammad. He told you the story the same as I told you.
Oh, is that right? That's true. That's true.
So according to the story, The Antichrist was exist in the time of Muhammad, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
First of all, why he is Antichrist?
Why is he the Antichrist?
Yeah, why there's Antichrist anyway? Why this evil creature is an Antichrist? Why is not anti-Muhammad? At that time, Muhammad is alive, and Muhammad is on the earth. So why is Antichrist?
Well, doesn't it? I thought it would just said Antichrist because it's in English. It's not just doesn't mean the Dajjal,
It's the same, Masih ad-Dajjal.
right? The Dajjal means Antichrist. It's the same thing.
Well, it means that in Arabic, in correct Arabic, it means the false Messiah, the one who claimed to be the Messiah. But obviously, he's an Antichrist.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he
So,
fights.
so what we
fights.
learn here, that there's Antichrist, but there's no anti-Muhammad, correct?
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah.
All right. Why he will be Antichrist, not anti-Muhammad?
Because
Yeah.
Jesus or Isa is the Messiah. That's what.
So the Messiah, this guy, he claimed to be God. This Dajjal, he claimed to be God, correct?
The Dajjal says he's God.
Yeah.
Oh, he claims he's God when he comes. Yes.
So now he is Antichrist, which means he is trying to hijack the place of God, correct?
Yeah. He
So
says he's God because
which mean Muhammad admit that the Messiah is God.
not really.
What do you mean not
Because
really?
the Antichrist can claim to be God, and
No. How he claimed to be God? By claiming to be the Messiah. Right?
right, in Christianity you believe that.
No,
yeah,
no, no. This is Muhammad talking. This is not us. We don't have such a story in Christianity. This is stupid.
Right.
So now he is claiming to be the false Messiah. Why? Because he is trying to hijack the place of Jesus. And what is the place of Jesus? He's God. He's not anti-Muhammad because Muhammad is too small. He's just a prophet. Right? But the Messiah is the big deal. So he is the Antichrist. Like, like if I want to go to war, if I am the king of America, I say I'm Trump. Am I going to fight with someone who work in with the grocery store in Taliban, or I'm going to fight their king? Kings fight kings, correct?
Yeah, I don't know if Trump would be fighting. Yeah, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
No, he will fight you. If you don't pay him, he will fight you. But this is not the issue now. So I was telling you about the Antichrist. So Muhammad, he talked always about the Antichrist. And he confirmed that the story of this man is true story. That this guy, he went in an island, and most likely this is Cyprus, and he lost in the sea, and he stopped in this island, which is in the Mediterranean. And they enter it, and then they found a very hairy beast. Do you watch cartoon?
Nah, not anymore.
You should watch cartoon because I don't know. I mean, the Quran is a cartoon anyway. But this is obviously a cartoon story. A very hairy beast. And this beast, you cannot even see the front of it from the back. How they knew that it's a female? Well, Allah knows best.
They thought maybe it was. They didn't know.
No, it's in Arabic. It says Jassasa. Jassasa is a female word.
Oh, is it? Oh.
So, and Muhammad, he confirmed everything happened in the story. And the funny that the Antichrist exists in a monastery. Why is in a monastery if he's Antichrist?
Because the Jews.
Jews?
The Jewish.
What Jews?
Yeah, it's a Jewish monastery.
Jewish monastery?
Yeah.
The Jewish, they have monastery?
Maybe sometimes.
Sometime. Yeah. In the weekend. In the weekend.
Well, okay, fine. He's
And
in a
then
monastery. I
and
don't
then
know.
and then
He
this
just is.
and then this she devil. You know, you Muslims are so much into transgender. She devil. So it's a she and it's a devil.
Mhm.
Is the devil is she?
I mean, women are devils, so kind of makes sense.
Is that your mama?
No, no, it's no.
What do you just said? Women are the devil. But your mama is a woman, right? Are you insulting your mama?
I thought you meant yes. Is she a devil? Yes, but is she the she devil in this story? No.
Your mom is a devil?
All women are, but I love her. You know, she's my mom. It's the way it goes.
So you are the son of you are little son of the devil?
Well, so are you.
No, my mom is not a devil. We don't believe in that. Anyone who disrespects his mother is not he don't have honor actually.
It's not.
The punishment for insulting your parents in the Bible is death. Do you know that?
Well, I mean, doesn't that make Christianity such a horrible religion that nobody should follow it?
Well, I love such a horrible religion because this is where you respect your parents. If disrespecting your parents is a great religion, that means your religion is just a filthy trash. And Muhammad insulted his parents. He called them najis, which means they are filthy. But anyway, we go back to our topic. According to Muhammad, this Dajjal is going to come out soon. Is that true?
Oh, well, he said, yeah.
And this is in the time of Muhammad, correct?
Yeah.
How come he did not come out yet?
Because he's the Antichrist. He doesn't tell the truth, man. He can say it.
No. Your prophet is the one who's talking. Your prophet saying soon he will come out.
No, the Antichrist is the one who said he's coming out soon.
No. Muhammad is telling them the story about the Antichrist, that the Antichrist is here and is going to come out soon. He is waiting, the Antichrist is waiting for things to happen, and when those things happen, he will come out. If you read with me here,
I'm sure it was the Antichrist himself in the story who was saying, I'm going to come soon. And he was telling that to the Arabs on the island.
Muhammad, okay, all right.
You can't believe everything he says.
All right. No, it's your prophet saying that. Your prophet saying that he is coming out. The man is not there, the one who told the story. The Antichrist. It is the man and Muhammad, both of them story agree. And those things will happen. So he is waiting for them, which means the Antichrist exists in person in the time of Muhammad. And he is asking if the lake of Tabaraya is going to be dry. But the fact the lake of Tabaraya is going to dry when Gog and Magog come. So the whole story proved to us that Muhammad, first he believed that Antichrist is true and he is false. And him is coming to this earth as Muhammad is just to prepare the way for Jesus. Because those prophecies will happen and the Antichrist will come in the end of the time. So all and everything happening is going to happen for a reason, and the reason is the Messiah to come. Here in Arabic it says, إني أنا المسيح الدجال وإني يوشك أن يؤذن لي في الخروج فأخرج في أسير في الأرض. If we translate, like where it says, I am the Antichrist, look what it says here. So we can love together. Do you see it says here soon?
Yeah.
All right.
He said.
Yeah, but Muhammad, did Muhammad say he's a liar?
He's just relaying what the Antichrist
No,
said.
Muhammad is confirming. No, he prophesied the Antichrist will come out soon. So he told them from the beginning, do you remember what I told you? The story I told you? What he told them? The Antichrist is coming out soon. Read it. He said, I have assembled you because of Tamim ad-Dari, a Christian who came and accepted Islam. This guy, Muhammad, he became victorious. He said to himself, let me cover my ass from being killed. I will accept Islam to save myself and my family. Told me something which agrees with what I was telling you about the Antichrist. So
Right.
Muhammad is telling them the story here agree with what I told you. Correct?
Right. He at least told him something that lined up with what Muhammad already believed about the Antichrist.
No,
Yes.
all of it. He did not say some. He said it agree with me. Not something.
Right.
He told me a story which agree with my story I told you. And what is the story? The Antichrist soon will come out.
No.
Yeah.
The Antichrist says he'll come soon.
But Muhammad agree with the story. He's saying, let me tell you what he told me. He didn't say this is a fake story. Did he say that? Or he say this is agree with my story?
He yes, he said it agreed. Yes, he did. But
So now, why the Antichrist is not in town yet? And we are 1400 years after.
because it just is not time, and that's just what the Antichrist told those Arabs on the island. You know, he's the Antichrist. Of course, he's going to
And
say that.
which
And who
which
knows,
island?
maybe it was just
Which
some
island
other
now?
beast.
Which island in the Middle East, which is in the Mediterranean, and we could not find the Antichrist? It's a monastery, as you see. There's monastery, we do not know about it. There's one single monastery in Cyprus, we do not know about it. Which island is that? We have the Google map of every inch in the earth.
Well, amen. Allah is capable of doing anything.
Allah is capable.
Yeah.
I see. Look what your false prophet said. He claimed that the Messiah soon will come. In Arabic,
Right, but Jesus also himself said that the time was soon at hand, right? So
show me the verse to see where it says soon in the way you are saying it.
oh, come on.
No, tell me. No, show me. You know, I like to see.
I'm sure he did.
I like to see that. I like to see. But Jesus told us when all those things happen, when the Bible preach in the whole world, then after that, the judgment day, after many steps will happen. He did not say tomorrow. Muhammad, he make it so clear tomorrow. Liyushikna. Look how many times Muhammad he mentioned. Allah is going to send a punishment on you. Speaking to who? To the Muslims.
I guess
Certainly will certainly soon send his punishment to you. Why Allah will punish the Muslims? And nothing happened. What happened? And then here he said that the Messiah certainly will be very soon here. But nothing happened. He swear and he is serious that the son of Mary will shortly descend amongst you. Shortly. You see the word shortly?
Yeah.
Isn't it this is a false prophecy? It is, right? If I say to you 1400 years ago, shortly I will pay you. And then 1400 years is gone and you did not receive the payment.
Right. You see, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him,
Yeah, police be upon him.
He's thinking on the terms of he's already on next lifetime. You know.
Oh, already
So if
next
you're
lifetime.
thinking of,
But there's no next
yeah, if you're
lifetime.
thinking of
Listen,
eternity,
listen, potato. He's not
you
like
know.
he's not what. There's no next. There's no next time life. What are you talking about?
What do you mean there's no next life? You don't
No,
believe in the next life?
you said next term life. So Muhammad
I
saying
said he's already on.
So are
He's
you
already on
saying that
next time life
after people they go
or
resurrected and
next
they go to
lifetime.
heaven and then Jesus the Quran will come? When the earth is destroyed and there's no people and then Jesus will come? This is what you're talking about?
No, no.
So when Jesus will come?
I don't know.
Mr. I don't know. Nice to meet you. So as you see, your prophet is full of fairy tale story, not fairy tale, fairy tale. Just flying carpet. Well, you know, why this guy he have even a female in his island covered by hair? What is that? What does female do? What this beast is about?
I don't know. I guess Allah can never be unjust, so He's not going to put.
And
him
how
there.
come
He's
this
not gonna
beast?
put her-
And how come this beast speak Arabic?
Probably spoke all sorts of languages.
Allah, he speak all languages.
No, the beast could
How-
probably speak all kinds of languages.
How come he speak all languages, but Allah he speak only Arabic?
I don't think Allah only speaks Arabic.
It's obvious. When Allah created Adam, what happened to Adam? Do you know?
He dropped them.
Dropped them. Are you?
I don't know. He was wet, and he had to dry him out for a while.
Oh yeah, dry him. It's a different story. But after he breathed into him, Adam he sneezed. Correct?
I mean, I'll take your word for it.
No, I can show a reference. And then Adam he spoke in Arabic. Is that correct?
Oh,
What?
I guess so.
Okay.
I don't remember.
So, and not only that, according to the story, Allah, he like a graffiti, he wrote the name of Muhammad on his chair. Is that correct?
Yes.
And then Adam, he left up his eyes, he found the name of Muhammad on the chair of Allah. So he said to him in Arabic, oh Allah, forgive me for the sake of Muhammad. Is that true?
Yes.
And what was the language was used? Arabic.
Arabic, yeah.
So Adam he speak Arabic, Allah speak Arabic, Muhammad speak Arabic, everybody speak Arabic. And those dummy who don't speak Arabic, they believe in Islam, they are, you know, mentally ill because their God is an Arab. Yeah.
That's possible. I mean, I do have considerable mental health issues. So.
You have mental health issue?
Yeah, a little bit.
That explains why you are a Muslim. Yeah. Do we have any other Muslim he don't have mental? I never. By the way, don't feel bad about yourself. I never met a Muslim he don't have mental issue. So you are just a normal Muslim. Nothing new. You have to be mental to believe in such a garbage.
I don't feel that way. But
a second ago you told me you feel that way.
No, I don't feel sorry for myself.
No. You see, it is you guys. Did I call him names? Did I make fun of him? No. He said, I have considerable mental issue. You said that.
Yeah.
All right. So you are the one who brought the topic. And I said to you, to make you feel better, don't feel bad because all Muslims have this issue. Because you cannot be a Muslim.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So you can't be a Muslim.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true.
What do you mean?
Not all Muslims have mental health issues. Come on.
There's no way somebody believe in such a story he don't have a mental issue.
Well, most of them don't really believe in it, you
Uh-oh.
know.
Okay, the one who don't believe in it, he's not a Muslim no more.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. It's hard to be a Muslim, you know.
I know. It's a mental to be a Muslim, you mean?
Maybe you're right. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. So Muhammad, he claimed the Antichrist is coming in his time. And then he spoke about Gog and Magog, which is another stupid story, because all of those are connected to the story of Antichrist. So the Messiah, in order to come out, come down to earth, the false Messiah will come. And by the way, is it true that the false Messiah looked like Allah?
I don't know. Does he?
Yeah, he looked like Allah exactly. The only difference between them is one eye.
Oh, his messed up eye.
Yeah, he looked exactly like Allah.
I didn't know that. No, I had no idea. No.
Yeah, you know, and this is very authentic hadith. This is not like, as you see, this is not a joke. You know, this is very authentic. All right. So what Muhammad he said to them, that you should know, I told you too much about the false Messiah. A lot I told you about the Antichrist, and I am afraid that you may not understand that the Antichrist is short, hinted, woolly-haired, one-eyed, and eye-sightless, and neither protruding nor deep-seated. If you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one-eyed. Why the Muslim will be confused about him? Why they will think he is the Lord?
That doesn't mean that he looks like Allah. That just means that, you know that your Lord doesn't have one eye like that. So when you see him with the one eye,
what is in the description?
you know
What is in the description is different from Allah. One thing only, one eye. The rest is the same. Allah is short. He have all this description, and he is one eye sightless. And the only difference is the one eye. Same time, why they will be confused between him and Allah if Allah is not a man anyway?
it doesn't say that, Prince. It doesn't say that. But I understand where you're
What do you mean?
coming
What do you
from,
mean?
but I
Doesn't
don't
say. What he said.
I don't want to argue with you about it.
You cannot argue. You cannot argue. Listen, it's not up to you.
It's not okay.
He said,
then
"I'm
can I say
afraid.
my piece on it then?
I am afraid that you may not understand." And then he gave
Yes.
description, correct? And then he said to them, "Know that your Lord is not one-eyed."
Yes.
So he's afraid of what? A confusion. They will be confused about what?
Because he's mentioned so many things about the Antichrist, he's worried that they're gonna look at things that don't matter and get confused, kind of thing. So just remember specifically about the eye. You know, it's like that's really the only thing I needed to tell you, that his one eye is gonna be all messed up. You know.
So the only difference between Allah, how the Muslim they will know now this is not Allah?
Because his eye is all messed up.
Exactly. The rest is the same. So Muhammad,
Oh, it doesn't.
yes, yes. If Allah is not a man anyway, why they will be confused about him and Allah? Is Allah a man?
No.
What? Yeah, he is.
He is a man.
Because if he is not a man, then there is no need for this story here. Why they will be confused thinking that he is the Lord? Who is the Lord here? This story here will fit by saying you should know that Christ is not one-eyed, because this guy is Al-Masih al-Dajjal. He is the false Messiah. So the smart talk will be, you should know that the true Messiah is not one-eyed. The false Messiah will be one-eyed. But here he made it clear that this is the Lord, which means he admit that the Lord is Jesus. Because this person is trying to steal the identity of who? Of the Lord. But who is which Lord? Messiah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but that's the language that they used for Jesus, right? Jesus is the Lord, the Messiah. So,
My friend, what
saying,
language?
yes.
Those are Muslims. Muhammad is a Muslim. So how in the world he say, you should know that the Lord is not one-eyed, your Lord, But this guy, he claimed to be the Messiah, which means Muhammad, he admit that the true Lord is Jesus, because the Antichrist is the Masih Dajjal. Dajjal mean liar. Masih mean Masih, Messiah. So he is the liar Messiah. So what this guy claiming to be? He's claiming to be the Messiah, correct?
Yeah.
So why here
Yes.
he's saying you should know that your Lord is not one-eyed, unless he believed that the Messiah is God? Because this guy is not claiming to be Allah. He is claiming to be the Messiah.
Well, the Dajjal does claim to be God, doesn't he?
Yes, he claimed to be God, the Messiah, the Messiah. He claimed to be the Messiah.
Well,
His name is what? The Messiah, the Dajjal. Dajjal in Arabic mean liar, fabricator. So he is stealing the identity of the true Messiah. So
yeah,
what
he comes and pretends to be God because people
he
believe,
pretend to be the Messiah,
who a lot of people would believe is God.
You see, hold on, no, hold on. A lot of people will believe he's the Messiah. This is why he's called Al-Masih. He is called Al-Masih Dajjal.
Yeah.
Masih Dajjal.
Yeah, because the Jews are all going to believe that he is the Messiah, and then a large portion
My
of
friend,
Christians will believe also.
what Jews? What are you talking about? Listen carefully.
The Israelis
Focus
are gonna
with me.
believe that the
Focus with me.
Dajjal-
We are talking about the
All right.
Muslims. Why the Muslim? They will think that this is their Lord. Is Allah is a man?
We won't think that he is.
No,
The
he's
Muslims will
no.
not
You will
believe.
think. No, you will think. He says, if you are confused about him,
Right.
know that your Lord, your God, is not one-eyed. So what Muhammad worries about?
That some Muslims might believe that the Dajjal is the true Messiah.
No, that he is the true Messiah as God. Because here he's talking about your Lord. He didn't say the true Messiah is one-eyed, not one-eyed. He said to you, your Lord. So Muhammad, he confessed that the true Lord is the Messiah. The guy is not claiming to be Allah, and he is a man. And the Muslim, they should not believe in a man to be God anyway. Muhammad is mentally ill. You said to me you have a mental problem. Muhammad have mental problem. That's why I said to you, don't worry, all Muslims have mental problem.
So how do you know that Jesus didn't just have a mental problem and people believed him?
Well, if Jesus have a mental problem, that you mean your prophet have mental problem anyway. Because the
All
one
right,
who
fine.
the one who believe in mental
enough.
the one who believe in a crazy person, he have to be crazy too, you know?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But a lot of people would say Christians are crazy. Right?
Why do we believe in endless penis? We don't. It's you Muslims believe in that. Do we believe that shaitan he play with your butt when you go to the bathroom? We don't. It's you Muslim who believe in this garbage. Do shaitan play with your butt?
Does he?
You're the one who feel it. You tell me. Have it ever happened to you?
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe?
It's possible.
What do you mean possible?
If it happens all the time, you just don't even know. You know?
Well, you don't feel it?
Well, you know, it's like breathing. You know, just if it's been happening your whole life, you don't even know it.
Let me
show me the hadith. But we can stay on this one because you know I don't think we're gonna agree, but I understand where you're coming from, definitely.
watch.
He not only runs, but the hadith says lahu durat. You know what durat is? Durat is he runs, and as he's running, yeah, his fart comes out.
Is this guy Shia?
Hadith, but hadith. This hadith.
do sit,
Yes, brother.
get up. Yeah, just get up.
Yes, brother.
Let's give the
Yes, do it, brother.
shaitan. You're gonna make him leave.
We are going to make the shaitan have a serious leak, brother. We will make him have serious leak. Hold on.
Some serious gas. Serious gas.
Serious guys, brother.
I feel like this
Uh-huh.
is a little bit
Human
different
being
than
end of the day, serious brothers, sisters. You're a human being end of the day. If he knocked you down once, you knock him down 3 times. And listen to the ahadith.
And that hadith is very clear. When you go to the bathroom, what shaitan he will do with you? Listen to carefully.
The deen is about getting the shaitan away from you. So you
so you say
Hold on.
Bismillah, a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal khaba'is. So Allah protect me from these devils. You go there, you get left foot. You get a reward for that. The dua you said, shaitan will not see you. You're in the toilet, shaitan can't see you anymore. This is a hadith.
I don't remember that much because, like we were talking about before, it doesn't even really.
The shaitan not only comes inside, but the hadith of Tirmidhi says he plays with your bowels. He plays with the bowels. So you're inside there, you're thinking you're going to be out there in 5 minutes. He's taking you 20 minutes and you're still not halfway. You know what? Because of the shaitan.
So shaitan, he go inside your anus. Did you hear it? So be honest with me.
Yeah.
Did you experience any shaitan playing with your anus?
I think this is just being constipated and
no.
sure.
Did he say anything about that? He didn't talk about. He talked about shaitan going inside your anus and playing with your balls. Yeah, he didn't. Didn't you hear him?
He's not playing with your ball. I think that's not a playing with your balls motion.
Not your balls, your balls, your balls. He didn't say balls. He said your balls. So he go inside your anus, and now he's playing inside your butt. That's why Muslims are gays.
And he stops the poo from coming out.
No. Muslims are gays. Shaitan, he play with their anus every time. Do you know that shaitan, he put his middle finger in the anus of every Muslim when he's born? That's why the Muslim, they explain why baby he cry. Do you know that?
The anus part? Show me the anus part, sure.
I can show you the video.
I know that he touches us when you're born. You're saying the way he touches us is by putting his finger up our butt.
Where he touch you? You are molested since you were. This explains why they are homosexual. According to the Shia, Shaitan, he knew who was going to be Shia, who was going to be Sunni. So if you are a Sunni, Shaitan, he places his finger, his middle finger, in your anus. And then I can show you the video of the Sheikh. He's saying, this is why the Muslim Sunni are gays. Are you?
See, I knew this guy was a Shia.
Which one?
Isn't this guy on screen a Shia?
No, this guy is a Sunni. He's from Pakistan. Shia, they don't dress the same. Shia, they dress differently. Don't you know?
Not really.
And he have a hikmah. You see, hikmah, this is wisdom. Hikmah in Arabic means wisdom. You see, the Muslim, they drip wisdom. The hadith told me, Shaitan fought, brother. The only religion who believes Shaitan farting is Muslims. Why Shaitan he fought? Because he heard the adhan. And that explains global warming. Somebody tell Kamala Harris.
Well, because he's a jinn, right? He's not an angel.
Why he fart?
Do demons not fart, I guess, in Christianity?
Demon in Christianity are a spirit. They are not a creature with body. In Islam, genie, he eat bones, he eat etc. He eat even shit. So this genie, he is farting because you say Allahu Akbar. Why?
I don't know. You tell me.
According to your prophet, because he didn't want to hear the adhan.
So
what?
But you would say that that's not true, wouldn't it?
Well, you tell me, what the connection between fart and Allah?
humans only fart because we're human and we live on this world and we have to inhabit a physical body. And, when you go to paradise, you don't do that anymore.
Okay, you don't do
Stuff
that?
like that.
Yeah, I see. So Shaitan, he fart because this is normal, huh? Do we have any witness of Shaitan farting?
I don't know.
Hmm. Have you ever witnessed Shaitan farting? Be honest with me.
No.
There's a hadith that Shaitan, he take hair from your anus. Have you ever struggled with somebody taking and playing with your butt, taking hair from your anus?
No.
So do you think Muhammad is lying?
No, I don't think he's lying. No, I don't think he ever
So
lied.
how come Shaitan did not? How come Shaitan did not take hair from your butt yet?
He could have, and I didn't know about it. Or maybe he did in some way that I don't know about. Like I said, I have mental health issues. So.
You have mental health issue. I see.
Yeah.
And because of that, you did not feel the Shaitan taking hair from your butt. So if somebody touched your butt right now, you will not feel it?
No, I would.
Taking hair would be very like hurting, right? And if somebody take hair from your skin, would hurt, right?
Oh yeah.
It says here, "Inna shaytana liyati ahadakum." Let us translate. Not only he take hair from your butt, but he will not stop doing it until he make you fart and he hear it and he smell it.
The devil may come to one of you while he is praying, and take hold of a hair from his anus and pull it, so he thinks he has broken his ablution, and he does not leave until he hears a sound.
What do you think? I am sure this has happened to you. There's no way that not happen, but you don't want to tell us. So people will not convert to Islam. You're trying to hide the truth from us that Shaitan, he play with your anus, take hair every day, and Allah knows best that you have no hair in your butt now. Because if Shaitan, he play with your anus each time you pray, 5 times a day, I mean, by the age of 30, I'm guessing you will have 0 hair there. Like Shaitan could not find a way to make you fart except this. Do we have any Muslim from Shaitan who play with their butt? They can witness for. Who want to give us his testimony of Shaitan playing with his butt? When he go to the bathroom, when he pray, who want to give us his testimony? We want an amazing testimony. Like maybe this guy Khan, he can give us his testimony about Shaitan taking hair from his butt. This guy,
This is the guy who says he was an atheist before.
Yeah, this is the same guy who sent his pictures naked to women, Muslim women. You can search it in the internet.
I've never done that ever, just so you know.
You never send a picture of your butt without no hair?
I never sent a dick pic to a girl ever.
I don't speak bad. I'm still talking about butt now. Listen, because we are talking about a serious story here. As you see, Shaitan, he play with your anus. He take hair. He wanna cause you to fart. Because Allah will not accept the Muslim prayer if he fart, correct?
Yeah.
Why Allah?
I've experienced that.
You experience what? No way. Tell us.
Where, you're trying to pray, but you have gas or whatever.
And you fart at the face of the guy behind you.
Well, I normally pray alone, but I have.
And then, like the guy behind you, he will have a lot of smoke in his face.
Sure, but it's more of a. don't know. Like when I was praying a lot more,
Uh-huh.
sometimes you try to make ablution, but then you keep farting or whatever.
You keep farting, huh? How many times you fart how many times you fart a second?
And then you think that's Iblis,
Ah,
He
shaitan.
keeps messing with you.
Shaitan playing with your butt. This is why you keep farting.
Something like that.
Like if that happened to you, as you said, sometime it happened to you. How many fart a minute you do when shaitan play with your anus?
Well, I mean, it's not that specific, Prince. It's just a general thing.
I know, but did you try to count how many farts you did a minute?
It was like a year ago.
Hey, what happened? How many? What happened? Tell us. We are listening. Close your nose, guys.
I already told you.
Now, how many times? Like what happened, shaitan? He did what?
Now you're trying to put your police training to work, aren't you?
No. I'm just trying to learn something amazing. I'm trying to convert. I'm trying to convert people into Islam because this is amazing religion. The only religion where they believe shaitan play with your anus. I mean, that's amazing. You Muslims are a bunch of gays. So tell us, well, like what happened? Like you were praying, and the shaitan he came from your back, obviously, and then you start farting. But did you feel something touching your anus?
No.
What you felt?
But no, that's not what happened. Stop imagining.
So what happened? What happened? Like did you feel like hot? Did you feel hot in that area?
I don't remember.
You need to tell us. This is something historic.
Why is it historic? It's not historic.
Well, here we go. You remember it. If it's not like you remember something very important in your memory, you remember this because it is historic. Otherwise, why you remember it? Like you do many things every day. Like how many times you go to the bathroom, but you don't remember them. You say, okay, well, I go from time to time bathroom, but you don't remember. You are mentioning that last year this happened to you. It must be historic. Like now they are saying there's a historic storm coming to USA. More than 40 states will have this historic state. You have your own storm in your anus area. You bend down, and then suddenly you start farting like non-stop. It's historic fart. Did you record it? Like, do you have copyright over it, or you register it somewhere? What happened to the neighbors since you start farting like that as a Muslim? I bet you the price of homes around your house is very cheap. Everybody's leaving.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. This is historic. So what kind of a human being believe in such a garbage? Do you really believe shaitan?
Definitely driving down property values, if that's what you're saying.
I mean, depend. If your neighbors they are Muslims, they would love it. You support each other by farting. A bunch of believers they are farting every day because, as you see, shaitan target only Muslims, not Hindus, not Jews, not Christians. The anus of the Muslims is a target. You never know; he might be shooting at it. We don't know. What else?
Yeah. No.
You are saying yeah, as if you have a real experience with it. Like you said the word yeah with like pain.
I told you, don't use your police training on me, right?
I'm not using police training. I'm just responding to what you said.
Well, Allah is real. I have no question about that.
Sure. If Allah is not real, shaitan will not take hair from your butt. I mean, we have the evidence. And why shaitan he go inside your anus? Because you're a Muslim. So Allah is real. Otherwise, he will not go to your butt. He will go to your nose. By the way, it's true that shaitan he sleep on your nose.
I've heard that. Yes.
You believe shaitan sleep on your nose?
Some sort of shaitan, I guess. I don't know if it's exactly Iblis. Is it Iblis that sleeps in your nose, or just some random shaitan?
Well, there's random shaitan, and okay. With this religion, there's random shaitan, and there's no random shaitan. How many shaitan you have? Why you have to clean your nose 3 times? which is disgusting. You put water inside your nose. Very disgusting. Try it. Very disgusting.
Yeah, you put water in your nose sometimes in ablution. It's
Uh-huh.
fine.
So why shaitan he sleep in your nose? How big the shaitan, by the way?
He can be any size he wants.
Ah, this is why you talk about being hurt. Okay, any size you want. What size you want? Look what your prophet said. According to your prophet, shaitan, he told the Muslims, you do ablution, blow your nose with water 3 times. Because shaitan, he stayed in the upper part of the nose all night. Is that true?
I guess it says if you get roused from sleep. So
What?
maybe it's only if you've been roused, Satan was up there.
What, if it says you get up from sleep, rouses here, rouses mean you go out from sleep when you wake up.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
when you wake up from sleep and perform the ablution, he should wash his nose by putting water in it, which is very ugly. Try it. You will vomit. And then very uncomfortable feeling. And then blow it out thrice. Why thrice?
It feels good. What are you talking about? It's fine if you pull water up your
Which
nose.
one feel good? I did not get you. Shaitan playing with your anus or the nose thing?
If you like breathe water up your nose, it's fine.
Really?
It cleans it out.
Yeah, it is disgusting. I can ask anyone to try it. You see how disgusting it is. And then, is it true that shaitan he sleep in the upper part of your nose? How small the shaitan? And why is sleeping in your nose?
So he wants to kill you. Makes it harder to breathe.
But did he? You sleep very well.
You know, like people who have sleep apnea or whatever, you know?
So are you saying that the Muslims, when they sleep, they never have good sleep? Because shaitan is sleep in their nose? Okay, shaitan he sleep on your nose. Shaitan he sleep on your nose. When he wake up at night for the bathroom, where he go?
He stays in there unless you do ablution.
No, no. Your prophet explained it very well. He said he go and pee in your ears. Is that true?
But that makes you not wake up.
He wake up. No, you will not wake up. You're a Muslim. You're stupid. You don't wake up. You feel nothing. So shaitan, he wake up, and then because it makes sense. He's sleeping in your nose. Where will he go? He will look for a hole. The closer hole to him is your ear, and look like a toilet seat. Actually, it makes sense. This is science. Pure. What? No. Are you saying your prophet making things up? Shame on you. Shaitan, he pee in the ears of the Muslims. This is why the Muslims don't wake up to the prayer in the morning. Because Shaitan, he pee in their ears.
Yeah.
So look
But
what
like we discussed before,
so look what
it
happened.
doesn't really matter.
Look what happened to the Muslims. Look what happened to the Muslims. Every hole in the Muslim body is occupied by Shaitan. Their anus. Not only that, Muhammad he said that Shaitan he round himself around your penis when you do have intercourse with your wife. Is that correct?
Did he say that?
Yeah. So what happened to you now? Shaitan is all over. Shaitan is a condom. You go to do your wife, he is doing your wife, and then the baby will be his son. You go
That's
to
why humans are all so bad, I guess.
you go to bend over to pray. Shaitan he play with your anus, take hair from it, and make you fart. You go to the bathroom. Shaitan go inside your anus. You go to sleep. Shaitan is sleep in your nose, and you sleep. Shaitan he piss in your ears. I mean, if there's not a single hole, it's not there. And not only that, when you do yawning, what Shaitan do? Do you know?
No.
He jump in your he jump inside your mouth. I mean, this shaitan, the Muslim shaitan, he love every hole of the Muslim, his his nose, his mouth, his ear, his penis. I mean, everywhere. All right. Look what Muhammad said, and this is very authentic, by the way, true story. One of you yawn, let him cover his mouth with his hand, for when he say ha 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 achoo, shaitan laugh inside his opening. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Why shaitan is occupying every hole in the Muslim body? Go ahead, Ron.
Hello. Hello, yes. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. Are you a Muslim?
Me? No, I'm an atheist, but I can help a little bit for the Muslim guest.
No, I do not need your help. Did I ask for help? Go help Kamala Harris.
How did you? He's Russian, man. What kind of Russian is Muslim? Come on.
Who cares if he is Russian or not? Every Muslim is stupid until he proves the opposite. And he proved the opposite when he leaves Islam. An atheist from me is not better. He's stupid too. So look at this. Do you ever yawn yourself?
Yeah.
Do shaitan laugh
Oh, yeah.
did you witness shaitan laughing at you or something when you yawn?
Well, it's just because it's a rude. It's rude, right? So
What rude?
the prophet's just trying to get people to be, you know, have some manners, basically.
What manner? He said to you, put your hand over your mouth when you yawn, but you don't put your hand when you sneeze. But we know that when you sneeze is where the liquid come from your mouth. Will be all over the place. Achoo! You will wash the face of the person in front of you. So Muhammad is doing the wrong thing. We do put our hand in the front of our mouth when we do yawn, but we don't do that when we sneeze. And look, Allah, he don't like yawning, but he loves sneezing. Why Allah loves sneezing?
Because Allah, germs make you healthy. That's why.
Germs make you healthy.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
So Allah, he was so happy, excited during the time of Corona.
Corona. Give me a break, man.
What, give you a break from what? Do you feel anything in Shaitan doing something now?
Corona. You sound like a lib.
Lib.
Yeah.
You don't believe in Prophet Corona?
No.
Well, don't your Prophet, he said about Corona in his hadith?
No, he didn't.
Let me show you. Muhammad, he prophesied something amazing about Corona.
Well, if he prophesies Corona, then doesn't that mean that he's a prophet?
Sure. He claimed that any disease like Corona will never enter the city of Mecca.
Well, Corona was fake, so.
And Muhammad was fake.
Yeah.
Look what he said. He said that the city of Mecca and Medina, no plague and no disease will enter them. Right away when he died, people, they were dying by thousands. False prophet. He promised that this city is guarded by angels. No plague, no disease can enter them. But as you see, every 2 seconds there's a funeral. The town dying. Do we have any Muslim would like to help our friend here because he is exhausted? All his hold is occupied and exhausted. Do we have any Muslim want to help? No Muslims will help. So Muhammad, he promised the plague and no disease will enter Mecca, and then people died by tens of thousands. And then this guy, he says to us, the Quran is amazing. And he is astonished by the Quran. Flying carpet, the army of a chicken of Suleiman. The Suleiman have an army of divers who dive for him just to find jewels in the ocean. And they are a genie. And then Suleiman, and the most actually, I want to ask you, I want to consult with you. I have my grandmother. She said that when my grandfather died, he was dead for a year and nobody noticed that he is dead. Do you think this story is acceptable?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about when the guy died and he was dead for a long time with his staff.
Which guy?
I don't know which guy, but some guy.
Which
some prophet.
Some prophet. Suleiman, according to Muhammad, Suleiman, he died standing, holding his staff. And nobody noticed that he is dead for more than a year. And they found out that he is dead when the termite ate his staff. Don't you think this is amazing? This is a true story, right?
You know.
What do you know? I mean, the guy is dead.
He was really old, though.
Okay, well, he's old, he's young, no problem. But the person, he died. And nobody noticed that he is dead. Huh? Until the termite, they ate his stick. Beautiful story. I bought a stick, by the way, myself, too.
I'm too tired. But
okay, you are too tired. Okay. All right. Take a hike. Guys, if you want to buy a stick, contact me. I have a stick for you, which if you die, you stand holding it and nobody will notice that you are dead. True story. And then those filthy termites, they came and they start eating the stick and the staff of King Solomon, brothers and sisters. Takbir. And they start eating it slowly, brother, slowly. Slowly, brother. You know, termite, you know, small termites, small ant, you know, they are eating, and they keep eating it until, brother, one day, the staff collapsed, brother. The wife of a prophet, Solomon, they did not notice. They go inside his room. Your Majesty, the king, hello? We don't talk. You want to eat? We don't talk. Nobody notices he's dead. His minister, this guy is a king. He has soldiers, he has ministers. Nobody knows. He's standing. Hey, Your Majesty, hello? Are you there? Nobody noticed. It's a true story. And it took that thermite, because come on, the king is using very expensive kind of wood, not like those cheap from Home Depot. So it took them a lot of time to eat the staff. And then when they ate the staff, they did not eat the guy, they ate the staff. Oh, Lord have mercy. Muhammad's stories, here we go. The Quran is astonishing. Who can make a story like this? Huh? The man is holding his staff and nobody notice? Brother? It must be a true story. Coming from amazing, truthful prophet. Muhammad, he never lie. Do he? No way. He always told the truth. And now you know why you should believe in Islam. Allah, he decided to hide his death. So he made him die holding the staff. And all the genie, brother, they could not notice. All his kingdom, they could not notice. Very normal. Unbelievable. How beautiful this story. So when Solomon death, in other words, when he died, he remained supported against his staff an entire year. How long? uh, listen, listen, listen. This is why we see some people making speeches like, you better die standing. I was thinking about it like you will be a hero. No, no, no. It is different style. So Solomon died holding his staff for a year. For a year. And nobody noticed that Solomon is dead, brother. And you are telling me you will not believe in Islam. What's wrong with you? While the jinn continued to toil hard labor. See? What is the purpose of this? Allah don't want the jinn to know that he is dead, otherwise they will stop working. What the heck? So we made them think that the boss is alive. How? We make him die holding the staff. And then, brother, the plan of Allah did not work very well. The termite, brother. The termite, brother, they broke the plan. Finally, when the termite, may Allah curse them, ate through his staff, he fell to the ground and was seen to be dead. Brothers and sisters, you cannot make this stuff. Salamun, kalamun, fartun, storun, fiction, staffun, termiton, allaton, takbirun, shish kebab shon, dami muslimun, garbage in, garbage on. Amazing. That's so true story. Who in the world can deny such a Quran, brother? Quran is full of science, brother. Brother, I converted to Islam because the Quran, it's so beautiful. And those stupid, Western, they don't know what the Quran is saying. So they hear this verse, فَلَمَّا كَدَيْنَا مَوْتَهُ, blah, 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 blah. And wow, it's so sound nice. They bring you somebody having a nice voice to sing for them. But they don't know how stupid the text is, Hashishon, drugs on, cocaine, heroin on, Kamala Harris on, Joe Biden. I mean, what the heck is this? Imagine if Kamala Harris, she did read the Quran. She will not talk about the passage of time. She will talk about the staff of Solomon. Do we have any Muslim here? Oh, mercy. I see all of you are laughing. May Allah caress you. I will tell you a true story about me. Allah He caress me. And since Allah He caress me, I don't get sick. I get sick once every few years. And since He cursed me, I wish He cursed me like the Jews, by the way, because the Jews, they get so rich, man. So Allah, He cursed the Jews, and look what happened to them. Yeah. And the funny is, all those stories happen to the Jews. Solomon is a Jew. Why Allah gave the Jew such a... Solomon became so wealthy. He's a Jew. Here we go. We have to blame the Jews. So you have an army of a chicken, army of ducks, army of hudhud, hubhub, army of genie, army of a human. His flying carpet can take all his kingdom. and he is a Jew. In the top of that, he's a thief. Like if you remember when the hudhud, which is a bird, anyone knows how the hudhud look like? Do you know what is a hudhud? Let me show you. The hudhud was a general in the Roman army, and he became a minister in the kingdom of Suleiman. So he's a commander for the birds, and his job is to find women who have no hair in their legs, which is true. I mean, who want to marry a woman she have a lot of hair in her legs? No way. This is the bird we are talking about, brothers and sisters. And obviously he's a Roman. Can you deny that? All of us, we knew how the Roman they dress. So even this guy, he made his way to the book of Muhammad. Even this potato. And by the way, he is lucky. The Muslim don't target this bird because his name is mentioned in the Quran. They don't kill him. You know, they don't dare. But you can tell like he is from a very high rank in the army of Suleiman. How many stars? I don't know. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man. All of this? 11. Sorry, I cannot count more than 11. I'm an Arab. I have to start from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, this is 2, 11. That is 11, and 11 is 1 and 1. Okay, I get the answer. So Muslims, it's true really that the hudhud, he found women, she have no hair in her legs, brother. And he found that she have a very nice throne. And then Suleiman, he told them, who want to steal the throne for me? And then, brother, Afrit. Afrit is a genie, but he is so fast. His specialty is theft and pocket picking. Like he go in the train, you know, he steal stuff from be careful from genie. Even my mom, when I was a kid, she said to me, you are a Afrit. I don't know at that time what that word mean, you know. But obviously connected to the fairy tale stories of the Middle East. Afrit is someone is troublemaker. He's so fast, he do things, he don't stop, like he's very active, you know. So Afrit, brother, of the jinn. When Suleiman, he says, who can get me heritage? I mean, look, Suleiman is a thief. He want to take the chair. So who can get me her chair? The Afrit said to him, me, I can do it. I can bring it to you before even you move your butt from your chair. Now, this Afrit, for some reason, according to the Muslim legions, always he looked like Asian. I don't know if you know how he looked like. Let me show you. Always the Afrit in Islamic movies appear in a certain way. Let us show you how the Afrit look like. Boo! Afrit, Afrit, I can bring it to you. And always in the movies, they make them like look like Asian, and he's bald, but he have like a tail, like a ponytail in his head, and he is like big and fat, big butt, like you know the Japanese, what they call them, fighters, you know, they look like them, you know, but like a tall. So this is Mr. Afrit, brother. This is the Afrit who volunteered to bring the chair for Suleiman. And I think now all of you, you are convinced that there's a lot of a prophet, but nobody like Muhammad. If there's anyone of you, you know, can deny for a second that Muhammad is a prophet, how dare you? I don't think anyone can deny that. Me, myself, I cannot deny it. It's obvious. How do I know as Asian? Because when the Muslim, they draw them, they make them look Asian. According to Muhammad, if you are an Asian, you are a genie. You are a genie in the ball. Do we have any Muslim Afreed here? And then this potato, he says to me that he is so convinced with the Quran. And this is the Quran. What a stupid religion. Today we don't have too many people, but no problem. Maybe tomorrow we will have more. So I want to say thank you very much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the Afreed story before you sleep. We have a storm is coming. So when we have the storm, for sure, we'll bring you some nice stories about the Afreed. And the Afreed, he have many things he can do for you. He can rob a bank. He can, I mean, he can do many things. It's very hard to count for you how many things he can do. And according to the Quran, those Afreed, they do everything for Suleiman. I mean, this Suleiman is very lucky, by the way. He don't do anything. He's a king. And then he have all those Afreed. They dive even in the deep ocean to bring him jewelries from the ocean, brother. He want to build a palace. He command the genie. It's very beautiful. So I advise you to convert to Islam so you can have Afreed. Wives, leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me if your husband is a Afreed. Like he sneak around without your permission. He go out at night without telling you, like he's doing Afreed stuff, Did he steal your chair as an example? Or the chair of the neighbor from the yard? Like, did he do any Afreed? Leave your comment. And Afreed is a male, remember. He's a male. So we can say a woman, she's Afreed. No. No, 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 no. Afreed is a male. So only male they can Afreed. So women, don't try to hijack our business. If you think ever you can be a Afreed, keep it dreaming. You cannot. Allah says so, is going to stay so. So I would like to see some comment of you, ladies. Expose your Afreed husband, what he's doing in your back. Tell us the stories. Let everybody knows your Afreed husband doing what. Like, did he eat the sweet in the refrigerator without telling you? If he do that, he's Afreed. Because they go so fast, they eat, and nobody see them. Like, this is how you know if your husband is Afreed. If he do things so fast, nobody see it, and it's connected to theft, your husband is Afreed. Like he steal your ice cream. He's a thief and he's Afreed. So he's a specific kind of thief. He's Afreed. Be careful, women, from your Afreed husband. For every Afreed can have a problem, and Allah knows best. With the Afreed story, I leave you in peace. And as always we say, I mean, can we compare really between the Bible and the teaching of Jesus and those stupid books? Can we compare for a second between the wisdom of the Messiah, the Christ? I mean, go Muslims, read, go. What is this? You mentally ill people, what is this? Go and read the wisdom of Christ. It is astonishing. It will capture you. It will connect you. It will explain you. It will elevate you. Those stories are good for bedtime for kids. And they are not with good ethic. The guy want to steal a chair of a woman. So go and read. Go check out every speech Jesus said. You claim you have a book. This is not a book. This is 1000 Night and Night. This is Harry Potter. And what we learn from this? A king dying holding his staff. He's abusing jinn, he's abusing a human. And all of this because Allah wants so. And he have a flying carpet. And then Allah gave him a flying horse. And then Shaitan, when he went to the bathroom, this is a different story, Shaitan, he came and he cloned him. And when he go in the bathroom, he gave the ring. I forgot to tell you about the ring. Allah gave him a ring. And by that ring, he can become a king. And he control everything in the world by the ring. So if you watch the movie The Lord of the Ring, it's from there. Shaitan, he come to his wife, her name is Jarada. He told her, I am Suleiman, give me the ring. She looked the same. He cloned Suleiman. She gave him the ring and he start effing the wives. They kick Suleiman, the true Suleiman, out of the palace. He become a porter. He carries stuff and food in the port. And how the wives of Suleiman, they discovered that this guy is not their husband? He ifs so good. Excuse my language. I challenge any Muslim to say I'm lying. This was the only way to know that cannot be the real Suleiman. Why? He's so good in bed. He never stopped. True story. Imagine a prophet of God, his wives are effed by Shaitan. What a stupid garbage cult. We have a storm coming soon in the state. I hope all of you stay safe. Get ready for it if you live in an area where it is dangerous, because ice storms are very dangerous. It's not just cold. Trees might fall over your house. Be careful. Wires might collapse. Ice storms are very, very bad. They can bring a lot of devastation. So be careful, prepare for it, have food, have enough fuel, emergency stuff, and be careful. And until we see you again, maybe tomorrow, God is willing. Until then, God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade. See ya.